What's up, everybody? It's time for another episode of your favorite podcast, The Prodigal Sons. This is episode 139, and this is the one where we talk about...
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? There's so much going on since we did our last episode like 2 weeks ago. You know how much has gone by in 2 weeks?
2 weeks ago we did our last episode?
Yeah, 2
months, maybe.
2 months?
A lot happens in
Actually,
3.
This might be our last episode ever.
Could be.
Or we could do one next week. We don't know. Why don't you tune in and find out?
Wow.
So, yeah.
the nothing.
This is the part where you introduce us.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
It's been a minute. You forgot.
I didn't forget to introduce you. I forgot your
Nothing.
names.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is Sean Conroy over here.
Hey, how are you?
That's Elijah. Sean.
I don't even know what to say at this point.
I took his line.
We got Tom Rivera.
What up?
And Amin.
What's going on, people?
His name, Amin.
I don't know his last name.
Amin.
I don't know
That's
Amin's
Papa
last name.
Smurf, actually.
Yeah, or know what I mean?
What's your last name, Amin?
Louis' son.
Lewis. Okay.
Son.
Lewis' son.
Lewis' son.
Okay.
You said Lewis.
You said Lewis.
You know what's weird?
Because you broke it up. You broke it up. You didn't. Yeah, you broke it up. Yeah. Dave wasn't hip to that, but it's cool. Hi, Dave.
So my daughter's name is Allison, and when I yell at her, after 13 years, I got to really try to pronounce the son or it's sin. I don't know if I yell at Allison or Allison, but I yell at her a lot.
I think our son doesn't listen. Our son might.
So, but technically it is Allison, but it sounds weird when you say Allison.
Talking about Daniel's son, Cobra Kai's coming back out.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Season 5.
I'm still on season 2, so just tell him to wait.
What?
Yeah, it got pretty dumb.
What? This guy...
I got to be honest. I don't think I'm ever going to finish that show. Speaking of which, so Sunday afternoon. Did I miss a sponsor or something?
What?
No, I just don't understand how you... it's such a good show.
I'm sure it is. Maybe they had a lull and I got lost in the
They had a lull? No, you had a lull.
Maybe I had a lull.
Yeah, you went to sleep,
Maybe I went to sleep.
buddy.
I'm watching. Hey, I just turned on a show last night for the first time that I haven't watched for like 3 months. And I'm trying to remember what happened. You know when
I don't
you're
even
like,
wanna know.
when you're like, should I start this whole season over? Or
I did that.
sometimes you have to.
I did that with The Good Doctor.
That's a good show.
That's a decent show. What was he in recently that we watched him as a kid?
Bates Motel.
He was in a series as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, like when the actor was a kid, he was in a series.
okay.
Somebody looked that up. We were just watching it recently. I say somebody. Only one of us has a laptop today.
What's his name?
Look up Good Doctor Cast and then look up.
Oh, Good Doctor, not great.
No, he's not. He's the
Just
Good Doctor.
okay, doctor.
I looked up the wrong thing. Still came out the same thing.
The guy that plays Sean Murphy.
But he was in something as a kid. So
Good Doctor, not great. That was a good one. I think that was your only funny of 2024.
Yeah.
all right, guys, you ready for the roast?
Hey, Shane. How are you?
Hey, Shane.
Shane!
Sunday afternoon, I wanted to go for a hike, so I texted a couple of my friends.
You have those?
Yeah, you were one of them.
Oh.
He's like, hey, I'm going on a hike in 2 minutes. You want to come?
I got him in my phone as that guy.
I'm like, oh, what a heads up. That's great. I saw you at church. You could have said something then.
I wasn't sure I was going to church, but I texted Elijah, and he was like, out. I think he's just got a, I'm out. I texted Tom. I said, I'm leaving in within the hour to go for a hike up by the reservoir. Are you interested? He goes, no, I'm babysitting my grandson. So Tom, you can stay out of this. He said, I'm helping my wife babysit my grandson.
But did you see a couple minutes later the pictures that posted?
It was just me.
Okay. That was just couple of points.
I didn't see that.
You know.
Don't bring that up.
Hey, Randy. How are you?
Don't, because I'll start asking questions on air.
You don't need to ask.
So a couple of questions.
Shane, that's just Tom.
What do you think Tom's input was? What do you think Tom's input is when Claire's watching the grandson? You think Tom's just like, hey, can you guys keep it down? Pappy's trying to take a nap.
Pappy.
Are you Pappy? What are you? Poppy? Pappy?
Poppy.
Poppy's trying to take a nap.
Apparently he's the old man.
Poppy's in the corner with his elastic bands trying to get slow. Like, oh, where we coming up?
But then Oh, is that why you're losing weight for Puerto Rico?
Yeah,
because you don't want them to think less of you when you go there.
I don't want him to
It's
see
been
a
a-
baby. I don't want him to see a baby whale walking.
If he showed up on business, I'm like, he born here. He born here.
Yeah.
So
Remember I told you that I was going to give you a whole box of saltine crackers. You said no because you trying to
That's
get
right.
yourself together.
I've been super strict.
it's been a little while since Puerto Rico seen you. So you want to look like you did the last time you were there.
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay. So secondly, I get back from the hike, which was a nice hike by the way. You missed out. You too.
Was it just you two?
Yeah, it's just me and Jim. And
Just the two.
I turn on Facebook. And
Hey,
what do I
is that
see?
how
But Tom posted pictures of Rita's water ice.
Oh, yeah, that's what they were.
yeah.
That's right.
I saw that.
So he said, I don't want to go on the hike, but then he ended up at the water ice place. I'm just saying.
You didn't see all the other pictures? I got
What else?
over 15,000 steps that day.
Nice. I must have missed that.
You know why?
Sean, keep going. Keep doing it.
Apparently, Sean deleted Facebook.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Sean got rid of all social media.
You know why he had 15,000 steps that day?
I don't want to know.
Because Elijah
Because
says.
they were giving out free samples at Rita's.
Because
Just
Elijah
kept
said.
walking up to the window.
No, Elijah said, man, Pastor Tom loved doing church claps. So you was probably
The other day, Saturday morning, I had 17,000 steps by 8:45
In the morning?
in the morning.
No, you
Dude,
didn't.
yeah.
I went for-
He casually throws it in there. Like, he was cleaning out the car, right? He was cleaning out the car.
He's got his watch on his dog.
No, the car.
Elijah
It's in the dryer.
Stopped by.
Just
he was-
spinning around in the dryer.
But look, I stopped by. He was cleaning out, so he was vacuuming out the car. So I just walked to the car, threw my keys in.
He scared
and when
me.
he stuck his head up, I was like, "Do mine next," and I started to walk away. And
But what time was that?
It was pretty early. It was like 8 something.
Yeah. That's what
Listen, let me tell you. There was times. Are you done?
No, I'm not. What is this?
Said step
So
back.
he's like, so I forgot what we were talking about, but he was like, yeah, I got like 5 miles in already. you
Nope,
know.
7.
7.
Yep. I ran a mile and a half, and then we
All right, you know what? Now you're lying. What was you gonna say?
walked 5.5.
So one time
17,000 steps. 8:30
during
in the
worship practice, I was playing the congas, and my watch said it was happy as I started moving. So if you're vacuuming like this, it's doing steps.
I mean,
How long do
I
you-
wouldn't necessarily
have
call
you
that
ever-
vacuuming. It was kind of like,
Have you ever been in my car?
No.
There's like 4 pieces of dirt on my floor. How long do you think it takes me to vacuum? I did 7 miles. I didn't even look at it when Elijah was there. I looked at it when I got back from the
Hey,
walk.
cool. How
wow,
are
look
ya?
who joined.
Speaking of Claire Rivera,
Do some math here. How long is a mile?
Wow,
Five-
Claire, I'm surprised you're on here.
5,000.
yeah, I was a little
That's
shocked
my
when you see that
sister.
come up.
I think it's 5,000.
They're only on to see Amin, not me.
That's it. That's who I came on to see,
Amin's
Amin.
on the show, so they came on.
That's what everybody comes on for.
How many? What is it?
Okay, so
Yeah, that's awkward.
that's it's real awkward. All that
Awkward as
silence.
heck.
Based on the average stride, 7 miles is 14,784 steps.
Are you average? You consider yourself average? I
Yes,
was
I
thinking
do.
slightly below.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm slightly.
Shots fired.
It's been too long.
Let's see how it is. I mean, take over.
All right, man. You're on your own. We're all gonna head out. We'll see you later.
That was episode 139.
And now Amin.
I think has a good stand-up routine to do.
Who got a good stand?
You, I heard you have a
Who is
stand-up
that? The
routine.
person's name? Like who's on first?
Who's on-
got a good stand-up?
I don't know what to say. I'm just a guest.
Boom. That was funny.
Oh, that's good. It's more than we're saying.
So none of our football teams made it to the Super Bowl this year.
What happened to the Eagles? Didn't they start out like 10-1?
The Eagles turned into
We
crows.
collapsed.
Not even the Jets. The Jets could have pulled off more. What, they get 1 win in the last like 10 weeks or something?
Something like that.
I'm still disappointed
So
about
did-
the Jets beating the Eagles.
Dallas too. Dallas went bad. What?
Nothing.
No. Nothing. So we got Jets got a bunch of wide receivers, some offensive line help, and it doesn't matter because the quarterback will go down again. And he's running for president. Did you see that? Did you see that?
No.
Aaron Rodgers is running for vice president. That was in the news.
Was it?
One of the independent party candidates announced that Aaron Rodgers was going to be his choice for VP. And
He needs to do it. Just
Nice.
don't double check on that one. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't believe that one.
You know what the question is? It's on the hearts of everybody in America right now.
Why does Tom keep moving his fingers like he's typing, but nothing's going on the screen?
At what point?
Yeah, it's going.
At what point?
It's like blah 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 blah.
At what point?
At what point?
At what point are you allowed to use a handicap stall in a bathroom?
When it's open.
And yeah, I use it all the time. It's big.
But you don't need that much space.
I love it.
Wait, but do you use
But
it?
you
when the other
qualify.
one- Do you use it when the other?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about here's the thing about the handicap stall. It's the cleanest. It's always the cleanest because no one ever uses it. I don't listen to Sean.
Did you hear what Sean said?
Yeah, it's the cleanest. Like if there's a handicap one, I go in there.
Like even if the other ones aren't full.
Yeah, because usually the other ones are nasty.
He's in a handicap one like on Step Brothers. So much room for activities.
Wow, I thought that was going to be a bigger discussion because I won't use it unless the others are full.
No.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Y'all just like run right in there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if I go to Starbucks, I sit at the round table.
I'll tip over a wheelchair guy to get in there. You kidding me?
Well, because I think
It's always so much
I
cleaner.
think I always went for that one, and then I had like a bad scarring experience where like somebody needed that one, and so now, and that was when I was like a teenager. For like the last 20 years, I'd never been in one.
That's
my
easy to
God.
fix.
that really happened to you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, who raised you?
Dave, it's easy to fix. Next time, just pull your arm up inside your sleeve and tuck it. And just be like, hey, man, I get it.
Just limp out.
Limp out, pretend you only have one arm and just limp out.
Yeah, just walk out.
Start drooling a little bit, like,
Well,
Just walk
pull
out like
the other leg up and like flush your shoe.
no, just walk out like
Just walk
Kevin
out
Spacey
one.
on The Usual Suspects.
no, you put your shoe on.
Oh,
Yeah, you put your
nice.
shoe on your other hand.
So sick.
You just put your shoe on your hand and walk out. All right.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You want to talk about that?
I definitely don't want to talk about that. Thank you very much.
Oh, what is that?
What are we not talking about?
What are we-
What are y'all secretive
Sean's
about?
internet.
Do you guys have a home
I
phone?
don't have home internet.
No.
Sorry.
You got rid of that too?
Yeah, I got rid of the internet too. My TV, my house. Just live in a van
Sean
down
got
by the
smoke
river.
signals.
Sean, do you have a home phone?
No, cell phone only.
You said that.
Who has a home phone?
You said that like those commercials.
Do they
That
even
come
make
on at 3 in
landlines
the morning.
anymore?
Do you have one, don't you?
No. No.
Have you ever had?
Absolutely not.
Tom does. It's a
Have you ever had
rotary.
any loved ones sick
It's like-
of using this drug? Ah, I messed up. Got started over.
That wasn't a 9.
148.
There's no 10 on this phone.
For me, it was always hard to get to the top and then come back.
You're like, why is this not working?
You come in the kitchen. Tom is on the phone like it's a ride.
He jumps up and then comes down with it. Jumps up, comes down.
Yeah, man, that 4, the 3 up there.
Walk in his kitchen, it's like,
You couldn't reach that?
Or the phone to take you out when you're talking and you walk away. Hey, I'm just, and it pulls you back.
No, this.
I had the super long cord.
yeah, I like the 25 foot.
Yeah, I can go anywhere in the house.
And it was so stretched out, it was like 75 feet.
Yeah.
Towing cars with your phone line.
You're like walking down to the corner store, people are like, what are you doing?
Our home.
We've crossed the Betty line, apparently. Oh, that's what I want to do. I missed it.
Man.
Oh, why would she be mad? What
Because I'm picking on you.
Because I said you're handicapped.
Yeah. So you want to talk about that?
Yes, let's talk about that.
That's a subject we can talk about.
That's
Yeah.
When we came back from the cemetery, he says to me, "I can make fun of you again now," but I won't today. And then 2 seconds later, he made fun of me, and he goes, "That was the only time." And then again, he made fun of me.
Well, I wanted to
And
make
then
sure
he
you had
walked
the
away.
high chair so you ate properly.
There it is. There it is.
Well,
I could make fun of you now.
No,
too.
that was thinking the same thing.
We were all thinking the same thing.
No, we no, like that. I mean,
I mean, it's right there.
listen, I'll be honest with you. Like to be serious, serious. Like your mom and I love her dearly, but we would have. I don't think we would have ever had like any kind of like relationship like me going up the street if I hadn't picked on you. Because the time she snapped on me, I said, you know what? I'm sorry. I got to apologize to your mom. And that was the first time we actually started to talk.
I
So,
remember that.
right? So if it wasn't for that, then, you know what I mean? So, love you, Betty.
It is weird looking at that screen
Yeah.
and not
And not-
seeing her on there.
Not seeing the first comment.
Yeah. And Amin's not on there either because he's here.
Yeah.
He's here,
So
yeah.
it's like, yeah. But it's weird seeing my wife on here.
That too.
You know, it's a good thing
We'll
we
make
have two
sure you
people
say
watching.
something you'll disapprove of.
Yeah. So what can I say to make Claire get off?
I did see a guy the other day.
You know, I saw a guy. I still see a guy. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I saw a guy the other day that I think would be like, if you've ever thought, Tom, have you ever thought about getting like a personal secretary or like somebody to like help, like, you know, take notes or make your schedule or whatever? I found the perfect guy. I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about his background. I don't know if he'd be a good secretary. But he was like 4'1".
Make
And I'm
Tom
just
feel
saying.
tall.
Just saying. I was like, you looking for a job?
Was his name Tim?
I don't know, but he punched me.
And was he tiny? Oh,
In the shin.
Just thinking, be a good personal secretary. You'd look like a giant.
I would.
you know what would be a good secretary for him? Your buddy who talks louder than Tom.
You got a buddy that talks louder than me?
Wow, really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That is.
That is
I gotta meet this.
fairly unbelievable.
I could have.
I'm a little hurt.
I'm offended for you.
Elijah was at my house the other night. My buddy, have you met Jim Gallagher? Oh, you see Elijah. My buddy Jim was over. It was very late at night, and we were sitting outside. He was very, very loud.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
I was like, you're ruining my property value right now.
But every couple minutes, Dave was like, but I was just saying. And then it'd be good for like 10 minutes. Hey, Dad! Hey, tell him that. Dave was like, and I'm just laughing. I'm just like, this is what I look like telling my kids to be
The
quiet.
longer he was there, the
So
less
funny,
he
though.
cared.
Oh, it was so funny. It was great. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't get an invite to that one.
No, you didn't.
I didn't either.
He sent you a Facebook.
Hey,
message.
yeah, how are you?
Get it.
I had Messenger. I still have Messenger. See? Yeah. If you're gonna try and use it against me, know what you're talking about.
Dang! Dropping bombs.
How else would I have seen the messages to come here
He
tonight?
sent you a message on TikTok.
You know that TikTok.
I sent you a message on Snapchat. You didn't get it?
He was an
I definitely don't have Snapchat.
Sean was an influencer on TikTok.
Yeah, big time.
Big time.
He used to, everybody else can have 15-second clips. He's like, yeah, I get a minute 30.
Yeah.
What? How do you do that?
I can go live if I wanted to.
I got 3-minute clips. What are you talking about?
3-minute clips.
Three.
See?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
You didn't get my IM?
Nope.
Really?
Not since
I am.
1999.
Really?
What? It's modern. It's
It's hip. It's
practical.
sleek.
It's hip.
Yeah. AOL? Cool.
You've got mail.
I was going to say that, but I just let it go. 'Cause super old. It's cool. It's all good. It's all good.
We got a game?
Is that still
we-
functional?
Do we? What, AOL?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's people that still have AOL.
Really?
Yes.
Are they like 95?
I get an email address from all my customers, and I usually, when they walk in the door, I go, that's an AOL guy. And I'm usually right.
No. AOL
Gotcha, Ken.
AOL was my lifeline to the world. Like in college, like the computer lab was right next to my dorm. So like 2 a.m, I'd be in there on the computer just it'd be like all the kids that knew each other. It was mostly everybody from Philly. Like most of us from Philly or Pittsburgh. So we all knew each other and everybody's in there like most of them was chatting to each other and I'm just like there's a bench.
Yeah.
You two go, you know what I mean? And then you have it's so funny because then you'll have the foreign exchange students in there that are really like working, like it's Friday night or, you know, and they're in there like doing their work and everybody's in there laughing and joking and they're just gesturing like I wish y'all go somewhere. It was funny. It was fun.
My roommate,
MySpace.
My roommate in college used to.
MySpace.
Black Planet.
That kicked it off.
Remember when Facebook was only for college students?
Yeah.
That's when I.
Actually, I don't remember that.
No?
I know that's how it started, but I wasn't in that community until way
Like a
after.
.edu?
Yeah, until like way after.
And the old people got involved.
Yeah, the dinosaurs.
Jerks.
Yeah, that kid. And once older people got involved in Facebook, the kids were like, "Yeah, it's not cool
we're out.
anymore.
We're going to Twitter.
We're going to Twitter. We're going to Snapchat."
Yeah, they always say, yeah.
That's when they moved on to TikTok.
Yep. They like, no, look, ew, you still use Facebook? That's how they act. It's like,
Facebook's for the old people.
it's like, ew.
Guess I'm not old.
It's like, ew.
Remember when Facebook?
Yeah, but you're going to be like mailing letters now. So
I am. So keep checking your mailbox.
Didn't
I-
have Messenger.
I remember.
So-
I'm gonna use carrier pigeon.
how many days late is my morning update going to be from Sean? Like 3? It's going to be 3 days behind, just depending on mail.
be. Yeah, it depends on how fast your mail carrier gets
So
there.
this is crazy. Like, I'm looking at everybody's wrist. I started with the watch, and next thing you know, everybody else has a digital watch. It's been like that for a while.
You know what's even funnier?
No.
You and I have ours on our right wrist, and they both have theirs on their left.
Remember, Tom uses that stall.
That's true. That's true.
The handicap stall? Oh, was I not supposed to say that?
He puts his watch on that hand so he knows which way to open the door.
Oh, we got to
Do we
get
have a
Sean, would you rather find true love today or win the lottery
you
next
can-
year?
Yeah, I can't say what I want to say to that question. What was the question?
Would you rather find?
What? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. My headphones are not working.
Do you know what though? Finding true love
It's
is
hitting the lottery.
Hitting the lottery.
My man, that's what I was going. That's what I was going to say.
That's right.
Yeah.
Neither.
Without paying the taxes.
No, you pay taxes.
That's true.
You pay taxes.
That's true.
It's just truth. I'm getting freaked out by this dinosaur. Like, it's just staring at me.
Yeah, I know. So there's a dragon. He's just facing us down.
It's a dragon.
There's also a dinosaur in the room. You probably don't believe us. There's like a 6-foot tall dinosaur
I got one for
in the
Sean.
room, and we haven't been
come
medicated.
Why are you
on.
picking on Sean?
Because I love him. Sean, would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everybody you know to have access to your internet history?
If people knew my thoughts, I wouldn't have any friends.
Tom,
Yeah.
you low blowing it, bro.
Because he didn't talk to me.
That's a low blow. You really. Oh,
I
man,
would
you
much
really-
rather everybody have access to my internet history.
Absolutely, 100%.
If everybody heard what I was thinking, I would have no friends whatsoever.
I wouldn't even be able to walk down the street.
No.
Like I would not be able to walk down the street if people knew what I was thinking. Yeah, I mean, knock yourself out with my search history. I mean, you could look up like what was the first year that the Prius had a 26 kilowatt hour battery. I mean, I wouldn't have any friends if
Are you just
people looked
looking
at
for
my
questions
search
for me?
Kilowatt.
You're seriously just looking for questions to ask me, aren't
No,
you?
I'm just.
Oh, he coming for you.
No, he is. He's for my
He's
throat.
coming for you.
No,
Kick him in where he's
you,
in.
I mean.
What's the question?
I gotta read it
Would
again.
you rather have people have access to your thoughts or your internet browsing history?
I'd rather them have access to my thoughts.
He's nicer than I am.
He's,
No, I'm not.
That's because
What
he's,
is-
he's walking down the street going, "Bless you, bless you." That is not the word preceding you. That's I'm thinking when I'm walking down the street.
I'm nice in a way, but I'm really not that nice.
We all have those.
Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping, or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store?
I already buy 10 things I don't need when I'm shopping as it is, so that's like an everyday
So
thing.
true.
And I forget the one thing I did need, so that's how I get both.
That's a good
Sounds
question.
like a normal trip to Costco. Buy 10 things you didn't need and forget the thing you were there
Came
for.
in for olive oil and I walked
Buy
out
the
with
6 things you
$10,000
need and forget
worth
to
of
bring your
crap
key back.
I walked out with a 6-foot teddy bear. What is going on?
and a patio set.
We gotta have a place for the teddy bear to sit.
I got a smoker. Nowhere to put it.
Would you rather communicate only in emoji, or never be able to text at all ever again?
Never text
Emoji.
ever again.
Emoji.
Say that one again.
Would you rather communicate only in emoji, or never be able to text at all ever again?
You would literally only, if you did emojis, you would literally only need like 4 or 5. It's like, I'm happy.
You need the happy, smiley, the kiss, and the middle finger, right?
What's up, Josh? No! You got the, I'm sorry. You got the red face with the words.
Right.
You
The
got
middle finger.
no, you got the smile. You got the frown. You got the cry.
And the prayer hands.
Do we need those? That's a high five.
That was we
I'm just joking.
have a family text, and that was one of the topics. They're like, "What's a high five?" Because now it moves too. Now it does this.
What does it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either. It's not moving there.
Realistically, though, how many times have you sent the prayer hands and you didn't actually pray?
Me? I never do. If I put it, I actually do.
I never use the prayer hands. So,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
If I say I'm going to pray for you, I will stop right in the moment and do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. Yeah, if I say I'm praying, I'm praying. But I always wonder when people like put not you guys. I know you guys are, but if people like put the praying hands on a comment or whatever, like I doubt it.
Yeah, like he's lying. He's going straight to hell.
Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today?
Oh, average person today, absolutely.
I mean, that's just my everyday life. I mean,
About royalty?
Oh,
Average person.
average person.
Yeah, no, because even royalty 1,000 years ago, they were freezing cold at night because they didn't have heating, they didn't have air conditioning.
yeah, they did.
They pooped in the street. I don't know. Where did the poop go?
Oh, we got a would you rather from the crowd.
Oh,
From the
nice.
audience.
What is it? Would you rather not see or hear?
Would you rather not see?
Not see or not hear.
Probably not here. Right?
I'd rather not see.
I would.
What about you?
Farts are funny, man. You can hear them.
What?
I'd rather not.
Farts. Like, you can't see a fart, but you hear a fart.
Yeah,
That's what you think about.
That's what it is.
When you
How my
think about
brain
like
works.
permanent handicaps, you're like, if I can't hear a fart, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm done.
here's the
I don't want to smell it. I would rather hear it.
If you can't see, you can't see. But if you can't hear, there's sign language that can get you to communicate.
Are you kidding me?
What's the fart thing? Like you cup your butt and throw it? Like,
I'm sure there's something.
anybody can let us know what fart is in sign language. I'd appreciate it. Tom's going to look it up.
I was just getting ready to say you're going to look that
I
up.
definitely want to know what that is.
I know what the number
I will
two
do that
is.
to everyone. I know what number one is.
I know now too.
All right, well, we can't go dead air while we look up the fart.
Well, they know. Whoever listening can do it themselves.
It's a
What?
weird. It's weird. It's not what you think it would be. It's
It looks
something
like
on
you're...
the hands.
I'm not going to say what that looks like.
Oh, that's what moms do. Yeah, they think I go boom boom.
Yes.
Right? That's what they. Yeah. I know.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Now I know.
I'm just more like constipated.
Yeah, that looks like you had too much cheese for dinner last night.
It fell out. It fell.
It's a wafting motion.
Away from the body.
I feel like on some levels, being able to see and not hear would be like bliss. I mean, I'm not making fun of the disability. I'm sure it's like awful, but I mean, some days I don't want to hear what anybody has to say.
That's true. But they'll give you the old...
Watch the dragon.
Yeah, the angry dragon.
Sometimes you got a 6-foot dragon in the room. You know,
Sometimes.
you just don't know what it's thinking.
If it starts breathing fire, I'm going to be upset.
So what's interesting about this episode right here, it's that it's the first episode we've ever done without our cheat sheet that we do.
We have
Yeah.
a cheat sheet?
It's also because it's the first episode I've ever done without a contract, and I'm not getting paid, so I don't care.
That's true. That's true.
Give me another would you rather.
I appreciate you being here, though.
It's not a problem.
Thank you. Let's go to a different website. Would you rather eat cold pizza or hot cereal for breakfast?
Hot cereal. Hot cereal. Cold pizza, thank you.
Well, hot cereal could be oatmeal.
That's true. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's what they meant. I think they
No, I
meant
don't
hot
think
Lucky
that's what I
Charms.
mean,
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Ugh.
Cold pizza.
Yeah, definitely cold pizza.
Actually, that sounds pretty good.
I'm gonna go buy some and let it cool off and then eat it.
You should just ask for it cold.
Would you rather have smelly feet or bad breath?
I got both. Which one bothers you?
Yeah, which one is less offensive? Smelly feet, because you can keep your shoes on.
Belly feet.
Yeah.
Hi! People are dying in
How
the
come
streets.
people with halitosis are always just, I want to talk.
Oh, and they're like close talkers too. Like they gotta be right in your
I
face.
tell you a secret. I don't care
Oh,
what it
here's a
is.
good one. Here's a good one. Would you rather be able to fly or be able to breathe underwater?
Breathe underwater.
Well,
Breathe underwater?
since God said that He's not gonna flood the earth again, I'd rather be able to fly. So when the fire rains down, I can fly up above it.
Like red meth. Fly, Robin, fly.
You didn't expect that.
We're talking present time.
How do you know God isn't gonna set it tomorrow?
It's not present though. That's tomorrow.
Okay.
The present.
I'm thinking of the future, Tom.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the future.
Yeah.
I'm thinking for the future. It's like I'm trying to be.
Proactive.
Thank you.
Okay.
I had
got
a brain.
you.
I had a brain fart real quick. I had a brain. I'm gonna do that every episode from now on.
I wonder what brain is. You think it's just point to your head? Like I had a.
No, that right there was something totally different from what you just
Yeah.
did.
Oh, my bad.
It's like
Oh man.
Are we still looking? Are you still looking for more?
I think he's looking for something.
Hey, but-
Oh yeah, it's something like this. It's something with the head.
Is that like a shotgun injury?
This is what we do if you got kids or anybody who's not paying attention. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I was right the first time. It's just pointing to your head.
He was showing like something.
Yeah, look, he was like this. He was like this to his hand. It was like, whoa.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
So, okay, this is the first time back after like 3 months, so it might be a little out of control.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
Sorry. Just
We apologize in advance for anybody that finds this episode offensive.
Actually, that wouldn't be in advance if we've already offended people.
Oh, do we already?
We apologize.
I thought she was asking
Sorry, you
so
just
we
had a-
could offend for going
just had a-
forward.
Oh yeah, and definitely in advance for
Dave,
what's
For what's to
just had-
come.
right.
We're only getting started. We're just warming up. It's been a minute.
Yeah, we just look once we get back into the swing of it.
I mean, give it 6-8 episodes. Maybe
Wow.
some
Wow.
at some point we might have a point.
Tom, what are you pondering over there?
just
You're very lost in
And
thought.
now, look,
He's so concentrated right now.
Listen, I got a whole new respect for you two when you do
Yeah,
this game.
this is the first time he's doing the game. He
It's
thought you
the
could just
first
pull
time, yeah.
He thought you could just pull up a
I'm like,
list.
listen, it's like you
Yeah, see, it's not as easy as you think. You just think it makes it easy. I have to think about that before I.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not. I'm just very close to my mic.
He has no outlet anymore.
I don't.
You can't-
that's it.
So you're not posting on Facebook anymore?
I'm not on any social media anymore.
Every morning I got a picture and like a good morning, yada yada.
You're not
yada.
supposed to share that, Dave.
Every morning,
Him sitting out back, right?
everybody in the world got a picture of you sitting out back with some encouraging thoughts, and now I can't be encouraged.
I mean,
I'll just text you every morning. I'll give you a good morning
Your
text.
fans are
Fair
gonna find. They're gonna be like, what happened to Sean's
I don't
post
have-
every
If you're
morning?
not
I
going to
don't have
post on
friends.
Facebook, I do require an actual letter
An actual, all right,
with a stamp.
like once a
Snail
week.
mail?
No, once a day.
Once it.
Every morning, write it
It's gonna
out.
get expensive.
Write it out. Throw it in the
Stamps
mail.
ain't
on your
cheap.
way.
Yeah, bro, that's more expensive.
You should have
than
bought some
just-
Forever stamps in like 1982.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
should
have.
have. Could have got them for like 3 cents a piece. It's like 58 cents now.
I don't know.
Oh my god, getting stamps is like
I hate
buying a
buying
savings
stamps.
bond. It's like
It's like getting a bearer bond. What are you talking?
ridiculous. It's like, how about I book a stamp so I can roll this over in 6 years?
They come out and they.
So I mean, what's your favorite food?
I don't really have a top favorite, so basically I eat anything.
Can't narrow it down to like a
I mean,
food group, maybe.
I'll just,
Three? Can you give us top three?
I'll just say I like cereal.
I knew he was going to say cereal. I was going to say that.
What? Hang on a second.
Okay.
You go to prison, and then you're on death row, and they say to you, "What's the last meal you want to eat before you die?" And you say, "Cocoa Puffs."
No, Cheerios. Plain
Plain
Cheerios.
Cheerios, no milk.
Going out like a champ.
I would do that too.
No, you know what? You know what he's asking for before he goes to the electric chair? Captain Crunch, because screw your
Look,
mouth.
I was just thinking
It'll
about that
never.
too.
It'll never heal.
I'll just eat, yeah.
never
I'll eat
heal.
glass before I go.
I got a post that I got to put on Facebook one day, and it
I won't
says
see it.
something that I'll send it. What's your, you got?
I'll
Messenger, right?
yeah. I'll give you
I'll send
my
it
number.
to you through Messenger.
I don't know.
But if it's on Facebook, I can't see it. I can't
Come
open
on,
things on there.
Sean, stop it.
But it's a
Go ahead.
post that it says something like, it doesn't matter how much it scratches the roof of your mouth, that cereal is still good.
Yeah, you go back for a second, bowl.
It's the truth. It's the truth. What's your
Not
favorite
lying.
food?
Rice and beans.
Was that even a question?
Followed by lasagna.
I thought you was gonna say pizza.
No. Pizza's probably it's in the top 10, but it's more like 8.
So you said rice and beans, lasagna, and what's your one more?
Cheesesteaks.
What about you, Dave?
Fajitas.
Fajitas.
Flat out fajitas.
I would probably put fajitas and then cheesecakes. Cheesesteaks.
Cheesecakes and
I don't like cheesecakes. I don't like cheesecakes.
Why?
I don't like cheesecake.
Why you don't like
He's trying to be
cheesecakes?
smart. What are you trying to do?
No, I'm serious. You know this. You've offered to make cheesecakes for me. I said no.
Why you don't like cheesecake?
I don't like
'Cause it's
cheesecake.
special.
You had a bad experience as a kid.
But fajitas, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what? Carrots is your second?
No, just iceberg lettuce.
Let me ask you this though: why you don't like steak?
Because I know what he's talking about. Because my mom, when I was little, made me. I was full, and she made me finish a steak in the bathroom, and it wasn't a very nice experience. But no, I just had steak the other day. Salmon. I'm a big fan of salmon right now.
Salmon's good.
Love salmon.
Really good.
It was like,
Yeah.
what's love got to do with it? Ike trying to eat the cake anime.
I spend the money on this steak. You're gonna eat it.
I like pasta dishes, like Alfredos, spaghetti, lasagnas, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's at the top.
You know, I just found out you can't get like a lot of the foods that we think are Italian. You can't
In
get in
Italy?
Italy. You can't get lasagna in Italy unless it's like Christmas time. They don't put cheese. Like they never heard of chicken parm. Like that's just not a thing. They don't put cheese on most of their stuff. Didn't know that. Just found out the other day.
I just know they have infused extra virgin olive oil with truffle that is to die for.
Okay.
So amazing.
Who are you voting for?
Pedro.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. You saved me.
Gotcha.
What is it like? What do they do? How are we determining the winner this year? Wheelchair races or?
Whoever doesn't have a
to the finish
coronary.
line, how about
Yeah,
that?
whoever doesn't have a coronary.
Yeah. That would. You know what? I would sign up for that. Just put them on a track and make them run until one of them falls
I'm on a
down.
treadmill.
Well, there's one that can't even ride a bike.
Yeah, that should be the debate. That should be the debate. The treadmill. 2 treadmills. It should be like a dueling stress test.
First one to fall is out.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting. What's your favorite movie? I mean,
Wow, change that
Didn't even
subject.
get to the
quick.
end of the sentence.
Die Hard 2.
oh, it's a good
Which
Christmas
one was
movie.
2? Which one was
Good
2?
I think.
Oh, the airport.
Yes.
Airport.
I think. Ain't that? Wait, which one?
2 was Airport. Vengeance was with Samuel L. Jackson
All right, well that one. That one with
Vengeance.
Samuel L. Jackson.
in New York, your hometown, your home state.
I remember when that happened.
You do? When they stole all the dump trucks
Yep,
and they
I
rolled
was
up the
there.
street? Yeah.
I was at the aqueduct.
Yep.
I was
You was at the aqueduct.
I was the tunneling. I was one of the tunneling crew. That was a good day. I brought my surfboard.
Okay, that's it. You like that one? I'm gonna get. You like that movie?
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
All right, because I was gonna give you a quiz from it. I was gonna give you a quick quiz.
Go ahead, I'll
question.
try.
What was the name of the president that the dump truck guy answered for?
Frederick B. Arthur or something?
No.
But
But it was Arthur.
Make it multiple choice.
It was Arthur. It was the 21st president.
Oh, that helps. Thanks. That's right before Clinton and right after George Washington.
Middle initial A, so it was something A. Arthur.
Chester A.
You got
Arthur.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. Was you? Lisa answered that to you.
Yeah, she knew it.
Telepathy.
She knew it. Lisa knows all the
She
presidents.
was over like Professor X. She was like,
Yeah, she's almost done with school.
I know.
Wow.
Proud of her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send all my kids over there
She's
when
get-
she
made
when they get
like-
hurt.
She made like Phi Kappa Gamma Delta, whatever that thing is.
Can you
No.
please stop making up organizations?
It's one of those organization thing. Yeah, Epsilon thing. Yeah, with the Kappa Gamma Pi Tai Chi. It's the honor society. So she did that.
You must be a proud husband.
She did that with 3 kids and a drooling husband at home.
Lambda,
Congratulations.
let's go.
I mean, why don't you tell us about how you used to be a Suns fan and then switch to the Sixers?
Oh yeah, because you made me do it.
Why you putting him on blast like that?
Oh, that's messed up.
Are you from
Wait.
Phoenix?
Nope.
Wait, wait before you answer that. How far back, Sons? But Barkley was on there.
Yeah,
Okay.
90 from. I was a fan from '93 till 2017.
Okay. Okay, Skip. Let's go, Skip.
So it was Barkley. I could name the whole roster from back then, but I'm not going to do that. But
They had Marley, right?
Dan Marley,
Thunder was Barkley. Thunder Dan.
Kevin Johnson, Danny Ainge, Wesley Person.
Yeah.
So how do you go about switching?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
That's because you made me do it.
Well, I was just trying to make sense of the way you thought about sports.
No, but no, when they really got into a rebuilding process, they looked bad. So in a way, you talked me into becoming a Sixers fan. So I've been rolling with the Sixers. Since.
But you're from this area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's more understandable.
Well, my question. So you followed Barkley?
Yeah.
To New York?
No, he went to Houston.
Ah.
Did he go to New York?
No, he played for
He
Houston
only-
and he played for Phoenix.
Well,
Why'd you say that then?
Yeah, Philly, Phoenix,
Yeah,
and Houston.
after Philly, that's a given. But he played for Houston Rockets. He was number 4 in Houston.
I thought he
when he
was.
blew
I
out
thought
his
he
knee.
played for a year in New York when I was a kid.
You wished. You wished.
No, I was Oakland.
That was Oakley, Charles
Yeah,
Oakley.
Charles Oakley.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't watch basketball till like 2 years ago.
That was Charles Oakley with
Larry Johnson and everybody up there.
And you watched it for a season and a half.
I'm about to get back into it.
Oh yeah,
I
they're
am.
pretty good this year.
Charles
Well, we're getting
Oakley.
towards the end stretch. I feel like I should probably watch a
Anthony
game or
Anderson.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jets killed me.
You was so distraught when you was like, "Hey, you know what? The Jets, I don't expect them to win. Like,
Three-quarters
They could be up 72-zip, and they're going to lose the game.
3/4 of the way through. No, I just didn't care even if they did win. They weren't going to do it. But 3/4 of the way through the season, I only watched out.
Look at that, sitting in 4th place currently. 4th place, the
Yeah,
Knicks.
and they'll be closing in on that 3 spot probably.
Where are we, like
But-
6?
6.
I
We've been at
stopped
6 forever.
I stopped watching football 3/4 of the way through. I think I did watch all the Jets games, but I didn't watch anything else. Didn't pay attention. Didn't watch any of the playoffs. Didn't watch Super Bowl. No, I might have watched some of Week 1, but I didn't watch the later end of the playoffs. Didn't watch Super Bowl.
After seeing what my team did, I was I was so checked out. Like, I just didn't
Yep.
even care. And the only reason why I watched any other Super Bowl was because I was sitting at home on the couch, and it was like, you got to kind of take a look at it. And I was
Lisa and I watched the movie.
good. Was it Die Hard with a Vengeance?
It was, in fact, yeah.
Was it Step Brothers? No, because you still haven't seen it.
No, it was Step Brothers, and they were in Die Hard with a Vengeance. It was a mashup movie.
It was a remix.
It's a remix movie.
Wow.
But no, I feel like it's probably. I just started listening to sports talk again, so I'll probably get into some basketball here. But I just needed a 4-month break from.
We
all
have yet
sports.
to all go to a basketball game as a group.
Yeah, why haven't you made that happen?
Yeah, that's all
I've
you.
been trying to. Okay.
Like, I don't understand why you even broke that up.
You're right.
just
Okay.
And but don't make a post because Sean won't be able to see it. Just send us a text message.
why don't
or-
And I
Elijah
don't watch basketball.
Oh, is that what? Is that what
get
it is?
tickets
Yes,
for
not a basketball
2 months from now? We'll all go together.
don't like the
We'll pay
Celtics?
you back.
I don't like any
2 months from
basketball.
now.
Yeah, 2 months
But you
from
would
now.
go
Grab
with
us
us.
some tickets. We'll all go.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
you
month
would.
is this? March.
March.
It's
Right?
March.
I'll
Yeah.
get reaction to
Yeah, there'll still be games.
You watching March Madness?
No,
No,
I'm
no March
going. No.
Madness.
You know what? The first time I heard of March Madness was when you mentioned. Did you mention it Sunday?
Actually, earlier today, a couple hours ago.
Somebody mentioned it Sunday, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot that it was because it's not a lot of hype around it like it normally is.
No.
Yeah.
Like you would open up the Best Buy circular and be like, "Hey, for the March Madness, get this TV," or like it's nothing, like nothing, like they're not hyping it up anymore. Probably because most of the college players are trash.
Could be.
I mean, dude, have you heard of any standout college basketball player right now?
No.
Like I said, I don't completely follow it, but if there was somebody that was super standout,
Yeah,
you
you
would
would
have
heard about it. Yeah.
But most of these guys that's getting drafted into the NBA, I don't even know who they are.
They'd be one and done. There's one that, like I missed. Like I'm telling you, man.
I know one. Bronny.
Isn't he out of basketball now?
No.
He's still in college.
He plays for UFC. He's
Yeah, but
averaging-
he got.
the heart. You talking about his
No,
heart?
Yeah.
he came back.
No, he's good. Illuminati fixed him up.
Dun dun dun.
When you got money, you don't need a heart. You can fix that.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to speak.
We
on
learned that in last year's Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's averaging a cool like 6 points.
Hey, you
Half a
remember?
rebound.
You remember when that
Killing
guy?
it. He's killing it.
You remember when DeMar Hamlin died on the field?
Yeah.
Year before last, the season
They
before
replaced
last,
him with a lizard person, right?
and he came back this year and played. And you know who got comeback player of the year? Joe Flacco.
Dude died.
That's awesome.
Oh, God.
That makes sense.
Even Joe Flacco was on the radio the other day going, I don't know why I got this award.
Oh, God. You know the first thing
You know what he
I said?
came back from? Obscurity. Like, he just wasn't good, and then he was good again. There's no injury. There was no nothing he came back from.
Like Cinderella Man.
Tamar Hamlin died. That's what he said when he got the award. He goes, "Didn't somebody die?"
He did say that. He did say that.
Speaking of which, have you ever seen Cinderella
He's from
Man?
Jersey, though, so he was like, I mean, I'm taking it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, giving it to him. But, yeah, Cinderella Man.
You've seen it?
One of the top 10 movies, yeah.
Top 5 for me. Have you ever seen Cinderella
Yeah,
Man?
it's definitely in my top 5, for sure.
Is it that good?
Yeah,
Oh, it's fantastic.
dude.
Claire, Cinderella.
If you
Cinderella Man.
come over and watch it.
Wow.
Come over one night and watch it. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
We're gonna get home. Claire gonna have the Cinderella dress on. She's gonna have the popcorn, little birds gonna be flying around like Cinderella.
All
Man.
music on. She'd be ready to dance.
No. Tom wouldn't realize. And he'd come back the next week. He'd be like, it was a little corny, but, I could see the appeal. I could see why you guys like it.
Yeah, I loved it.
I loved it. I love the part with the slipper.
You know what?
What are you talking about?
Crazy, like a crazy thing. Name me one of your favorite actors or actresses of all time. Just one. Tom.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, I need a minute.
I mean,
Ice Cube.
Denzel.
that's horrible.
Denzel.
But go ahead.
Yeah, seriously.
Ed Harris.
Not
That's
that.
a weird poll, right?
No, one of my favorite of all time is Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, he's not ever as the main character. Always as the supporting
And
role.
always phenomenal.
He's
at
the
it.
best supporting actor.
He's like
that
in
ever has
every
been.
single movie that ever came out.
As the best friend.
Yeah.
the worst. Yeah, you know what? The best friend. Yeah.
As the guy.
Paycheck. He was.
Yep,
Ben
he's
Affleck's
always the
best friend.
supporting actor. Yeah, but that in
I couldn't get with him in Planet of the Apes though.
Tom, watch Cinderella Man. Paul Giamatti,
Amazing.
amazing role with the apartment scene. That's like the best scene.
What's your all-time favorite movie?
You got to keep your gloves up. It's a great scene, huh?
All-time favorite.
Yeah, that's up there. Field of Dreams is very close. Cinderella Man's very close. I don't know.
Shawshank? No, you hated it.
I've never seen it.
Wow.
You watch Cinderella Man. You watch Shawshank Redemption. You'll love it.
Yeah.
You gotta get busy living or get busy dying, man. I'm just trying to tell you.
Yeah, Cinderella Man might be number. It
What's your favorite movie?
might be there.
I already said Die Hard was.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Sean, you still watch movies, or did you delete all the movies?
I deleted Netflix and Hulu Prime.
Are you sure your power just didn't get shut off?
No, maybe that could be it.
Wait. You deleted all the movie channels as well?
No. Anything that has to do with the internet, gone. Just gone.
His internet just got shut off.
Like,
Oh man.
I may have kicked the modem. Was trying for the dog, hit the modem instead. Stuff happens.
I think I'll go with.
I don't kick my
Cinderella
dog.
Man. I like goofy movies.
It's that good.
Yeah, it's a goofy movie. That was a good movie.
Tom.
That was a really good movie.
You will
The Goofy movie.
You will
I've never
laugh.
seen
You will cry. You will cry again. And
Really?
and
It's
so good.
really good. It's what's his name?
It's a really good.
I
question.
always mix him up with
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. It's Russell Crowe, Renee Zellweger.
Did you just say Zellweger?
I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Zellweger.
Zellweger. Okay, it sounds okay. But yeah, it's that as far as a sports movie goes, it gives you everything.
Yep.
From being at the bottom, very, very, very bottom to the most high. Everything.
Actually,
It
it
teaches
gives you the high to the very bottom.
Yeah,
to the
there you
high.
go.
Yeah.
Teaches you respect. It teaches you appreciation.
Hard
it teaches
work,
you
yeah.
love, hard work, dedication. That movie has everything.
You talking about Rocky?
I got these turtles. Actually, they did talk about
They
turtles.
did. Be quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that's I wonder if that was an homage.
No, this was before him.
No, never mind. I'll explain later.
I know what you're saying, but
In Rocky 1, there were turtles, right?
I don't remember.
There were turtles.
Yeah,
in
he
Rocky
turtles. That's
1.
why he was going to the pet store to see
Pet
Adrian.
store to see Adrian because the turtles.
He got the turtle so he could
But
go
then
talk to
there
her.
were turtles in Cinderella
You gotta see it,
Man, so I wonder if they did that on purpose. I'm
I
gonna look that
now
up.
see the connection.
Now y'all gonna make me go home and
Dude, it's worth
watch
it,
Rocky.
man. It is. You think you're gonna go watch Cinderella?
He's like, I don't want to watch this Cinderella.
Yeah. He's like, I saw Cinderella when I was a kid.
We like, oh man, he gonna go watch. But yeah, man, that movie is.
All right, somebody end the show because I want to go watch Cinderella Man. Eat some fajitas.
Did anybody else just see that?
No.
Tom drinking out of his little baby bottle? I look up and all I see is Tom. like a toddler.
Here's the thing, right? So I bought this because for the gym.
The thing is,
And
Oh, tell me you do that at the gym.
I didn't.
Tell me you do that at the gym. I will go back on TikTok just so I can post that.
let's see it again.
I haven't taken it to the
Show
gym
'em.
because
Show 'em.
So when
Show him.
So
Get closer to the camera too.
do you really have to suckle on the water?
It looked like a baby bottle.
I was watching you when you did it too.
Look, you can do it. It's for the fans, Tom.
What's in there?
What I didn't realize when I bought this bottle is that there's a straw in it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I hate it.
Oh.
I like the ones you can just drink.
Yeah, that one. If you
Yeah, I
put
would
it down at the
definitely
market.
trash that.
And I'll take it
But
a
it's
step
probably
further.
$37. Those things are so expensive now.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap.
Was it Amazon?
It was $25.
Amazon?
Target.
Target.
Send
knew
it
it.
back.
I'll be honest. I would take that straw out and I would drill a hole in the top of that before I would do what you just did.
So yeah, there's that.
Why you put it over here?
Yeah,
Don't want that.
I mean, don't want that.
Nope.
Put that nuclear warhead back on your table.
It's pretty big.
Scott missile drinking on
The show today is sponsored by Gatorade.
Oh,
We
Gatorade.
can't say that.
No, no.
We're gonna get sued again.
We make up sponsors.
The thing is, we get sued all the time. And then, like, the first thing we don't even hire a lawyer. We just send them our financial statement.
They send us cash. They're like, we apologize. We'll pay you.
Yeah.
So you have to say Gator drink. You can't say Gator.
Yeah, they're like, sorry, you had to spend money on a stamp.
You got some Sunny B.
Some purple stuff.
We got some Mountain Lightning.
That's actually a thing.
It is.
I know you can't say
I
that
mean,
either.
Mountain Thunder. Just mix the two up.
Mountain pepper.
Mountain pepper.
Oh my gosh! I'm glad we did this.
Yeah.
I'm sure the people watching aren't.
Well, I know. I'm sorry.
There we go. Get it in, Tom.
He dribbling.
He's dribbling. He's like a 3-year-old.
Oh man!
See, that's what he was doing when I looked the first time.
I can't look
Oh,
that.
I get it. Now you can't tilt it. You just suck it. I get it. It's my first time using it.
No, it's not. You been using it all show.
That's the first drink I took all show.
Not true.
It is.
Not true.
We watched the show.
Why are you pointing that thing at me? I feel threatened right now.
It's an attack with a deadly weapon.
It's ticking.
That's the other thing with a beard. It's like
Everything.
No.
That's why I
everything
lost the
just gets
beard.
stuck on it.
That's the last.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know
went
how
through-
to drink or.
Right, you know how to fix that, Tom?
No. Elijah, once it
Go
gets
to
this-
Rose. They have Scotch Guard spray. Just right off.
The last few days I had with the beard, every drink of water I took was stuck in the beard. Every
Yeah,
food
yeah.
was stuck in the beard. And then it got hot, and I was just like, nope, we're done. We're done. And then it got cold again. My face got really cold.
Going again.
Windburn.
Yeah, that's a real thing now.
Oh man, that's fun.
All right, give us a verse. Somebody pray for this thing. And
Please.
we didn't actually hit record, did we? Are you sending
No,
this out?
so I would
jeez.
like to say
Sorry.
something because we do have a couple of new people watching. This is not the typical Prodigal Son show. We usually start with open air the way we did, and then we go right into scripture, and then for about half hour we digest some kind of scripture or some kind of biblical story, and we relate it to our own personal lives and give our each each of us talk about it. But today, Amin is one of our biggest. He hasn't missed an episode yet. He's watched every single one.
You watched 139 episodes.
I'm sorry, I mean.
138.
Sorry.
138. He's here for the 38.
Oh, right. But
And,
at this point.
And this is the first episode that he would have been watching by himself without my mom. And he reached out and said, "Hey, can I come on the show?" And I said, "Absolutely. That'd be great. Why don't you come on, hang out with us, and that'd be great." So we really didn't. We don't have the biblical part of it,
our normal format
to this show. But I'm looking at a bunch of verses, and really, when you look at verses in the Bible, every single one is speaks truth and is applicable. But I'm just gonna go with the one that a lot of people know, and that's, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life." And right now we're in Lent, and I preached this past week on salvation, and the next 3 sermons are going to be some type of salvation sermon, because I feel that ever since my mom passed away, it's really hit me that there's a lot of lost souls out there, and if they don't have a relationship with Jesus, they're not going to ever see my mom again. They're not ever going to they're going to spend eternity somewhere, but it's not going to be with Jesus. And it starts with a relationship, And one of the examples I gave the church is I said, does anybody here know Michael Jordan? Everybody raised their hands, or LeBron James. And then I said, do you know what his favorite food is? And no one raised their hand. And my thing with that is that you may know who Jesus is, but if you don't have that relationship with him, then there's a problem. So I just want to leave you guys with that. We love you guys. I'm hoping that we can get back into some kind of schedule, because we need it as brothers. We need to do this. And maybe one day Sean will have Facebook again. I'm not really sure.
No.
No?
No, it's a hard no.
It's a hard no?
Hard no.
You're never going to have Facebook again?
Nope.
TikTok again?
Nope.
Why not?
Yeah, what happened?
Okay. Father God, I pray for my brothers
Amen.
as they are nosy.
Yeah.
It's because we love you.
It's true.
Father, we thank you for letting us come together, because obviously we all kind of needed it, and we needed to blow off some steam. So we thank you again for bringing us together, letting us do that which you have called us to do. So, Father, Lord, I want to pray for strength. A lot going on in all of our lives right now. A lot of stress, a lot of anger, a lot of difficult situations, a lot of grief and loss. And so, Father, just bring only the strength that you can bring. Carry us through just now, and we'll worry about tomorrow. Just get us through today. Because today has enough of its own problems. And tomorrow, well, it can worry about itself. So, Father, for Jovi and her health issues, for Randy and his entire family, everything they're going through, Lord, you know what it is. Be with them, put your hands on them, lay healing, bring answers, and just bring peace to that whole situation, Lord. For Karen and her appointment tomorrow, Lord, you know where she's going, what's going on. Guide the doctors. Help whatever's going on to be corrected in the way it needs to be corrected, Lord. For our brother Amin, and where he's at.
Yeah.
And what he's going through. Lord, may he always know that he is loved, not by just you, especially by you, but he always has family here with us. And we hope to have him back here again. But Lord, protect him, guide him, keep him in your hands, keep him safe in this new chapter in his life. And Father, for everything that's going on here in our lives, in the lives of those that are watching, and the lives of those that will hear this, I pray for peace, for joy, and for love. May everybody who hears this know that you are loved unconditionally. You are cared for unconditionally. There is no reason to believe that you are not good enough. There is no reason to believe that you are beyond salvation. Father, each one of us has a story, and you plucked each one of us out of whatever situation we were in. So I pray that every situation that anybody that hears this is going through, you would reach down, pick them up out of the muck, out of the gunk, wipe them off, enter their hearts, make them clean in you, embrace them. Father, we can't thank you enough for everything you do in our lives every single day, from everything that you brought us from to where we are now. So, Father, I would just ask that you continue to watch over us, let everyone get home safe, and bring us back to do this again. I ask this in the precious name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
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 That's been episode 139 of the Prodigal Sons podcast. Check us out on Facebook if you got it. TikTok,
Don't.
YouTube, any of those.
Podcast Addict.
Podcast.
I guess I can't put check marks on those boxes.
Apple iTunes. We'll be back at it for episode 140. It'll be a more traditional format. But we love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week.
Thank you.
Love you all.
Peace.